Hi everyone, we are Group 5. Today we are going to present our design project. We started with the game. Our design elements are grow, water, house, and exciting. This is our brief. Start with the result, we began to think how to use it, and finally it's a boat that imitates the appearance of a bee. So after that, we began to think how to serve a beekeeper and improve the living environment of Australian bees. The native bees are facing some problems including drought, bushfire, and the threat of pesticides. We think with this design, the bees and the beekeepers can avoid these problems. It also offers a living space for the beekeeper, and it can attract more customers with its appearance. This is our research. First, is a model board that we try to use the biology imitating elements. This is the first draft, and this is a research about the buoyancy. It decides the shape of the boat and how it can keep balance in the water. And this is another research about the siphon principle. It's for the water circulation in the boat. And these are the precedents. We focus on the energy way with the solar panels on top of the ship and the lighting effects and the decoration elements of the plastic tubes. So these are the final drafts about the ship. This is a new design about the beehive shelves. We designed 3 kinds of beehive shelves, and each of them has a different location in that boat. So this is effect about one kind of shelf. It can lifting and down so that it can enable the entertainment and the beekeeping functions on the deck. There is a storyboard. The beekeeper found the bees are vulnerable when exposed in the cold rain. And then he considering to use our design and find it's very easy for him to use. And he started to plan more activities to attract more customers. And there is also an individual living space for him. So he felt very comfortable. And then he drives this boat along the river to find more food resources and plants for the bees. So this design is sustainable.
Okay, thank you, Henry's presentation. Now I will introduce my design element in this project, the BUX bed. The overall design was inspired by the beekeepers at the sea. So I targeted the product on how to stable at the sea. The beeswax has a good stable structure and often forms a heap in the hexagonal state. Therefore, I have applied this structure to my work by designing the box as a pro-arc square structure, where the users can change the size of the bed by decreasing or increasing the numbers of squares. At the same time, such squares would also apply to the sofa. This structure facilitates temperature loss and provides a good ventilation and heat dissipation. Secondly, the softness of the products was allowed to fit the user's body and help user to object the most comfortable position. In addition, the strong enveloping feeling will enhance the user to security. Moreover, the bed is made of the number of beeswax squares and can be assembled and modified to suit the user's needs, which will save the space. Next is the internal design overviews. And next, I will show our teamwork through a short animation. Now, I will introduce Stella to talk about the bee career.
Okay, thank you, Luke. I'm going to introduce my bee drone. I call it Bee Courier. It is a drone used to help beekeepers on the sea to get some things from the land. Because beekeepers work at sea, they don't have a kitchen to cook. is in order to environmental protection. So we need to rely on bee courier to get some food and daily necessities for beekeeper. Its overall shape is a bee with 16 panoramic cameras on the hand, which can share the scene on the way with beekeepers. And a lighting device is arranged inside the mounds. The brightness can be adjusted, and it can be used indoors or explore the way on the way to pick the items for beekeeper. And the back of the body is a storage bin for storing things. The two sides are storage bin covers. The tail is a signal receiver. It's used to receive the signal of the interactive device. And usually it can dock on the upper floor of the house together with the beehive. It is controlled by the interactive device of Qiuyue. So next, Qiuyue will introduce the interactive device she designed.
Thank you, Stella. Hi, I'm Qiuyue Li, and I'm responsible for the interaction design in the domestic environment. It's a concept for Honeycomb's future vision experience. The concept covers methods of presenting a synthesized reality user interface, including controlling, adjusting, and choosing in an SR interface panel. The panel takes control of every device in the domestic environment. It aims to lead the user to a holistic and pleasant experience. There are 6 design elements in the house. I use some icons to represent the design elements. The control panel is floating on the air, so the user can interact with it by clicking on it. On the house control panel, the user can control the house on the sea by gestures. Moreover, he can check the status of the house on the bottom column. On the table control panel, the user can adjust the size of the table since it is modular. He can also change the height of the table based on his need. On the light control panel, it is easy for the user to adjust the light level, the schedule, mode, area, and color of the light in the whole house. It aims to create a pleasant and exciting experience based on his mood. On the staircase control panel, the user can choose whether to withdraw the staircase in case of safety. In addition, considering that the room is under the water, so he can also ventilate the room by withdrawing the staircase. On the sofa control panel, because the sofa is modular as well, so the user can change the size and the mode in different scenarios. On the drone control panel, a bee-shaped drone is settled beside the honeycomb on the top floor. The user can control it in this panel, so he can turn on the light to illuminate the flight track or use it in the house. Also, a signal on the drone is used to control the flight track, so the user can view the screen shared by the drone. After the mission, the user can also open the lid of the storage to get stuff out. When the user clicks on the control option, he can check the status of the drone's mission here and control the track and speed of the drone. When he turns off the control panel, he can share the view with the drone. To conclude, in the honeycomb house, a beekeeper will have a holistic and pleasant experience. It allows users to interact with the house system easily, allow users to check the status of the house or the bee-shaped drone to maintain the house system in a healthy status. Moreover, the interior furniture are high modular, which allows the user to adjust based on their needs. The user can also control all objects in the house with a brief and neat visual navigation. It aims to lead the user to a holistic and exciting experience. Thanks for watching.